Come here, Wale. Hey. Alright. DC, what up? PG, what up? Moco, what up? East Coast, what up? We the national, man. We the national. All the way in Nigeria, they listening to us in the smoking section. Shout out to Wale, man. He just dropped. I think it's been like 5, 6 years, man. He just dropped Everything is a Lie. I think that's the name of the project. Everything is a Lie. Shout out to Wale, man. You know, when he started dropping singles a couple months, now when he first got with Def Jam, he put out some junk, and I know maybe he had like, what's the guy name? Fugi Raw. My bad, I know I'm slaughtering the guy's name, but he's from the DMV too. I think it's Fugi. Might be Froggy, I don't know, my bad. But listen, he had Cuz in the video, he had like if you ever seen the Mac, he had the goatee fur on, he was in the African spot, whatever. Song ain't really do too much. I liked it. It was cool. I didn't think it was no single. He had another song. He had that jump. The first jump I didn't care for at all. The jump when he had like the Mac kind of vibe. I like that shit. I redid the beat on my session 11, the greatest. But man, when he started putting shit out a couple months ago, I think it was like the Blanco de Sado. I don't even know what Blanco de Sado is. I know he's like Blanco and Reposado together, but I liked it. I liked the vibe of it. Then when he hit that motherfucking this jump. The jump with the sample, my bad, I shouldn't have did that. This phone be tripping. He had like an R&B jump, on my mind, all right, I like that shit, cause you know, I'm 80s baby, 90s raised me. So when we hear that shit, it's nostalgic automatically. It's really like the Cardi B trick, like when you need some hits, when you need motherfuckers to fuck with you, use shit that people already fuck with. Puffy mastered this in the 90s, y'all. We can just put this together, some old, some new, and if you good at what you do, Wale is really a good rapper. Great lyricist. So man, it made sense for him to do that, and you know, he always had the R&B hook, shit like that, so you add some R&B samples, bring people nostalgia in it. I'll be honest, I think the Kai Cenat shit might have helped him. Like I think niggas hating helps sometimes, because when people hate, people that really fuck with you, like, hold on, nah, nigga, you tripping. Wale got that shit. And it put the battery in your back. Oh, niggas don't know me? Watch this. So salute to Wale, Fat Trail dropped something. DMV on fire right now, shit. Shit, so, you know, shout out to them. New projects everywhere. Shout out to a couple good guys I know, man. It's Ramadan coming up soon. So, you know, a couple good brothers from the city, from the DMV, put together a project, all Muslim artists. We got this together last Ramadan. It's called the Majnoon Project on Instagram. And so go check it out. It came out today too, at midnight. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know your favorite song. If it's anybody on there that you really think stood out or whatever. If it's something that, a message that stood out to you, chop it up with me. Leave it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe this, y'all. I know I be forgetting to say that, but come on, I see 1,000 views and I see people watching it to the end. I see people sharing it. Like it, dog. Share it, subscribe, whatever. This is YouTube, Instagram, whatever. Come on, man. Come on, dog. We need more paintings, real painting. We need some Picasso. Not even real paintings, because this is definitely a real painting. But we need a house full of it. We need art everywhere. We need our own studios. We need some shit. We need to be working. And I can only do that with your support. So you know what it is. Ask Floyd Friday. Man, we got into Wale a little early, but let's see, man. I got a lot of good questions today. And I just want to start. Shout out to Wale. Hey, look, okay, so boom. Let's get right here. What do you think of Wale's new album? I ain't heard it. I haven't heard it. I heard a couple songs, like I said, that was leading up to this, but I haven't heard it. I seen the promo. I like the promo. I like what he doing. I see some, you know, I'm a big Godfather fan. He got a song called Michael Fredo. And I see some promo using the Godfather. You know, you can never go wrong with that. I love that. I love, this seemed like his most honest album. I I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when you see the interviews and shit like that, it throw you off because it seemed like he frustrated and complaining, which he got the right to be. And he got the right to do. But the music and the product and the rollout this time around just feel a little different, feel a little bit more authentic to itself. And maybe that's because, you know, he not with the MMGs no more. He not a rookie at Interscope no more with Mock and Hove and all these different people. He kind of in his own world, and he could just create. You see him get back more towards, you see some of the Afro beats, Afro beats, but it's African type inspired music. He's African. You see him got the, you know, the Jones for the ladies. You see some of these songs like Belly where he's like breaking down what it was like coming up in the DMV area. He talking about some of the clubs. He talking about platinum. He talking about this and that. So if you ever was from here, you remember that era. It's nostalgic, and that's what he's good at doing, tapping into that. He's good at doing a few things, but that's a beautiful thing that he did on this project, I think, was tapping into that. I look forward to it. I might do like a review type jump, like listening to stream and review. Because shout out to Wale, man. Like, keep going. That's what I'm all about. That's what I'm all about. A lot of people in this area thought, you know, he was going to come and go, and you'll never hear from him again. They didn't like his this. They didn't like his that. Shit. None of us artists from here always going to agree. It's just from anywhere. It's just, I think people, period, don't always agree. But you got to tip your hat and salute people to keep going, no matter what adversity, no matter what things might fall, you know, disagreements or not. I don't know them personally, but I know a lot of people been on labels. They had big names and big this and that, and then they fell off with the label. Or they just stopped going, or they were like, fuck, I'm good. I can start just. And so to keep on putting out music and keep pushing, trying to make your mark, it's good. I think it's good to have a little adversity, a little chip on your shoulder. It make for better art. It make for better music. So shout out to him. When am I dropping new music? Okay, again, shout out to the brothers, man. We just dropped this project today as well. The Majnun Project on Instagram. Like I said, if you want to follow it, MAJNUN. And it's a few good brothers, man. You know, good ox from down different masjids in the city, coming together and making a collective project. Me personally, I'm getting that bug to get back in that booth. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm looking at the Wale shit. I'm looking at the clips. I'm looking at all of this shit. And I know I got more shit to say. I know I'm inspired. I know I'm hungry to get out there and make better music and better music. I still ain't reached my peak. And so I'm ready to go. I got some young guys man, listen, I could really Gucci man this shit. Some of my youngest got more shit, thousands of views on the YouTube. They got the whole city behind them. They got their section behind them. We gonna see. I'm not shaking my head saying no. I'm shaking my head saying, just let me work. Watch me put this shit together. And I'm saying this right here, right now. Us versus whoever. DC versus everybody. DMV versus everybody. I hate people that feel like the DMV needs to just be DC. And if you from early, look, man. Well, they be like, Javante Davis, he ain't from the DMV. Man, if you don't shut the fuck up. The reason why Atlanta and New York and all these places have the fan bases they have the numbers they have, it's because they not closed-minded. Even if within their circles, they say, oh, you know, he from Decatur. Or he from, to the world, it's Atlanta. Gucci from fucking Alabama, nigga. It's Atlanta. It's Atlanta. Because he's on the east side. That ain't even technically Atlanta. So it don't even matter. The Migos from 400 North. That ain't technically Atlanta. But fuck the technicalities. We together. The DMV got something strong. And now when you start adding, now everybody want to be part of it. You got Chris Brown and all these people. That's the Virginia. You got Pusha T. You got the Clips. That's the Pharrell. That's the Virginia. We need them numbers. Just like if you go to New York, they got the tri-state area. New York, Jersey. They got 5 different boroughs. That's like 5 different DCs. And they all come together when it's to the world. It's New York City. So we need to think about this shit. We need the numbers. All of that petty infighting is stupid. And it's counterproductive. Oh, yeah. You know who talk like that? Niggas don't got shit. Niggas ain't never been nowhere. Niggas that done lived a certain amount of time, done been places. I done had a spot over here, condo over there, rooftop over there, spot over. Man, are you crazy? But y'all niggas that been broke your whole life, never left your block, never seen nothing else but your block. You don't know nothing else but that shit. So you want to down a nigga for having reach out this motherfucker. No, we need the reach. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Let's get this shit right. So, I got new music coming on the way. It's some shit that just dropped tonight. I got a verse on the project. It's like 8-9 songs. I'm on it for like 56 seconds, but you know, it's the brotherhood. So go salute that, support the good man on their endeavors, on our endeavors. And support everybody. Like I said, Wale just dropped, Fat Cheryl just dropped a single. It's some good shit out here in the DMV. We out here. Salute. Okay, next question. I don't want to go there yet. Alright. My thoughts on the Epstein emails. Oh, have you seen these fucking emails? Have you seen the emails? Alright, hold on, y'all. I gotta find the emails. I gotta find some of the emails because this shit just crazy. Donald Trump, okay, they done had the y'all know the government shutdown. They say it's about this, it's about that. This all about the motherfucking, it's all about the Epstein files. Like, look. The guy that got killed, Charlie Kirk. To everybody else, it's like, oh man, one of theirs got killed. But think about what he was doing. And he had a big following. Yeah, he was for Trump and this and that. But guess what he was advocating? I mean, screaming about the Epstein files. And people was asking him, Epstein. Yeah, they got to release him. This guy got a huge following. Meanwhile, his wife been in cahoots and been connected with the president for a long time. I don't even want to say this man name these motherfuckers, so they gonna say, man, I fell off a bridge somewhere. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, he was filming a video and fell off a bridge. Listen, these motherfuckers are so devious. I guarantee you they got this boy head knocked off. Got his head knocked clean the fuck off, right? And so now she walking around parading like she's some, oh man, like she like, the shit she doing fucking what's Ivanka, what's the girl Melania, she doing the first lady job. She parading around the world like she the first lady of the United States. Is Trump really doing, like he might have been fucking with her the whole time? We never know. That's his inside man. Oh, he knew oh, Charlie about to turn up on this Epstein. So now the files done come out. Epstein emails. I don't even want to put this shit on my phone. But Epstein emails. Look, he talking to Ghislaine Maxwell. He telling Ghislaine Maxwell, hey, look, I want you to realize, what could he say? I want you to realize that the dog that hasn't barked yet is Trump. Spent hours, he talking about the girl that just killed herself. Remember? The one who was the most vocal, the blonde haired lady with the blue eyes, the one who in the picture with Prince Anthony or Prince Charles or Prince whatever the fuck the guy name is, right? She the one who was wrote the book, wrote the memoir, had the lawsuit, got paid, and then killed herself? Are you fucking shitting me? So look, he say, she spent hours at my house with him. He has never once been mentioned. These people, they was giving interviews. What about Trump? Oh no, he's good. Why? Because Epstein dead. He dead. In the cell. Killed himself. So he not no threat. Ghislaine, whatever her name is, she's somewhere in a hole somewhere. She was in one of the worst prisons. All of a sudden, after she come out and say, Trump never did nothing, she in a nice camp somewhere. This lady is accused of doing some of the most heinous shit ever in history to young girls. She in a nice little camp. After she co-sat down, they didn't give her the release like they wanted. I don't think it was ever about that. I think, listen, we can't release you. It's going to look too crazy. But you come out here, you clear my name up, whoop, whoop, whoop. We got you. We take care of you. Clear this name up a little bit so people, oh no, well, Ghislaine said it didn't happen. The girl that killed herself, there was the lead witness. She said it didn't happen. Yeah, because he's alive and he's the fucking president of the United States. So, he been talking about him though. Oh man, never heard of Donald Donald is close. This is Epstein talking to fucking CIA agents, government agents, all sorts of shit. Donald is close to no one. He talks to too many people. He tells each one something different. Then he says, oh my God, listen, I don't even want, this guy's fucked up. He telling everybody who will listen, he gonna be the one who snitched. He gonna bury us. He know too much. I know a lot about him too. He asking like agency people, like, do you want pictures of him with girls in my kitchen? Like, do you want, I got shit. Man, he was so off of coke. It's too much. This is why they didn't want, and this is just a couple emails. And that's what, it's a salute to the Democrats. Because finally, fight back. Yeah, y'all caved in. Some people say. I'm not here to say so or not, I don't know. But now we here. Now, insurance gonna go through the roof. People are back to work. People can eat. People can get on planes. Cool. Get these fucking files out there. Now listen, the files are fine. But what are we gonna do next? Cool, you get the files out here, you ruffle some feathers, people that expose some people, cool. But what's the plan? Who are we gonna get in these positions? What bills we gonna change? What legislation we gonna create to make sure that certain shit like this can't happen to kids no more? And what about us? What about the blacks? What about the browns? What about the minorities? They've been ignored. They have no problem signing shit into legislation for every other group. Now is our time to fight. We need representation. I know people say the votes don't matter, this and that. No, the shit do matter. And we need motherfuckers in here that's gonna pass some shit and get some shit done. Not just come on Breakfast Club and eat some hot sauce. Nah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. This is the time to destroy and rebuild, and we've been saying it. Don't let nothing be a distraction. They still killing thousands of people overseas in Gaza, over there in Sudan, the Congo, all over the world. All over the world. Don't let these Epstein emails be a distraction. But if they can be, let it be a tool. Let it be a tool to get some shit shooken up, get some people the fuck out of here. They deserve whatever they get. They did some terrible things. But we need to be thinking bigger than just some fucking emails. That's all I'm saying. Happy everybody's back to work. If you're happy that you're back to work. And, but always just remember that you just was out for like 43 days or whatever it was. Start planning some other shit. Figure out something else. Don't just rely on that check from them. Because you see, anytime they want to, they can pull that plug. All right. That's all I got to say about the Trump shit. Be honest with you. And the Epstein files. I think the shit coming. I think, it's going to come. I think shit coming. I think people are tired. Oh, Stephen A. Smith is, did you see him? Oh my God, he caping for niggas again. I want to play it, but fuck him. I'm not giving him no more credit, no more time. He's screaming about how the Democrats, they should have did this when Joe Biden, why they doing this now, and why would they do this to the president? Yo, your family gotta be so disappointed and embarrassed when they see you. Your mother, oh my God, your mother gotta look at you as such a, you got the money, cool. Yeah, you paying everybody rent, you the man, you the man. You the fam, big time Uncle Steve. So they don't give a fuck, but you are cooning yourself out because it's embarrassing. I would play the tape, they can Google it. Stephen A, you got now it's the straight shooter, all this other shit. You sound like a clown and an embarrassment to yourself and the entire race of black people. I mean, across the globe. Across the globe, nigga. You up there screaming, hollering, pandering for this president. You want some of that Republican love. You want that attention. You want to run for president probably. Your ego, your arrogance, your narcissism. Easy to see a mile away. But don't take us down with you, bro. Don't come pretending you some voice for the black people, because you're not. Don't come pretending that you some advocate for the brothers. I hate when he say the brothers. I know a couple brothers. Just shut the fuck up. You ain't no brother to us. You ain't no friend to us. You ain't no friend of nobody but yourself. It's easy to see that. We don't need no more niggas like you. God help us. No more niggas like you. And that's all I got to say about Trump and bitch ass Stephen A. Smith again. I know y'all think I be going on Stephen A., but God damn. God damn. All right, look, next question. We getting close to the end. Next question. What is a strict program and do you run one? A strict program? Shout out to my girl Lovey. A strict program. What is a strict program and do I run one? I don't know, bro. I don't know if I've run a strict program. Because what does that mean? Like, I'm all about do what you want to do. If what you want to do is love me, you're going to love me. Do what you want to do. If what you want to do is be here with me, you're going to be here with me. Do what you want to do. If what you want to do is cut off all your niggas, not go out in certain areas and environments, and spend more quality time with me and invest in trying to build something with me, then that's what you'll do. If what you want to do is be out there in the club and call me when you leave, that's what you're going to do. If what you want to do is be at the club every night, shaking ass, and call me when you want to get fucked, that's what you're going to do. If what you want to do is none of the above, that's what you're going to do. And so a strict program, that's just a belief that you got some sort of control over somebody else. You don't. You might got influence. You might got some ways and some characteristics that make somebody say, man, I want to give all of that shit up and just spend more time. But I'm going to tell you, be honest with you, I don't want somebody, a woman. I like these questions. Y'all getting me talking about this shit more and more every week. I don't want a woman who, because she liked me so much, she cut off every friend she ever had. She don't go out. She don't do this. Nah, fuck no. You can be sitting on the couch waiting for me to come home. And then if I'm in the studio or if I come home late or whatever I'm doing, you know, I go do a program. I go do a show. I go to the studio. I got a performance, whatever it is. You think it's a bitch this, a bitch this, a bitch this. Nah, man, we can't. For me, I'm not with that. I don't want to do that. I want you to have your own motion. I want you to have a friend group. Because your friend group, if they the right group, can tell you when you tripping. You get insight, advice. Yeah, we friends, and we probably best friends if we in a successful relationship. But you need to be able to bounce shit off of people that, you know, look like you, think like you, that it's not me. We need boundaries. We need our own individual lives that we could come together and strengthen each other's lives and build a life together. So that's my strict program. I want you to have your own program. Do you work out? Do you eat good? You know, are you taking care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally? If not, are you doing the work to learn how to do that shit? Are you putting one foot in front of the other? Are you toxic? Will you burn and drag me down? Will you fuck me up? Will you elevate me? How can I elevate you? How can I add to you? What can I bring to you? And if these ain't conversations, or not even conversations, but yeah, conversations you having with yourself when in regards to me, then the actions, I think, are going to show that. That's it. Strict program? Nah, my strict program is take care of yourself. And if you fucking with me, take care of me and vice versa. Be there for me, and I'm going to be there for you, vice versa. Care for me, I'm going to care for you. Right? And so once we got those type of things understood, ain't even got to be no conversation. Once it's understood, I think organically shit just grows and blossoms from there, right? You feed a plant, it grows. You give it sunlight, you give it water, it grows, right? You don't, it doesn't grow. You overwater it, you smother it, you drown it, it dies, right? So I think it's about balance. I think it's about having a steady balance. And look, as the dog or the plant or the whatever gets bigger, you feed it more, you give it more. But you don't give a puppy a big, like you gotta gradually go into these things. I think people fall in love on day one and they have expectations on day two. I mean, immediately. And then if things don't go that way that they want it or imagine it in their head, they cut it all off and they throw it all out the door. They throw it out the window. It's not how you gotta do it. Gotta be some balance. People gonna fuck up, especially in that early stage. You're trying to figure each other out. Hell, I've been single 20 years. I'm gonna need some figuring out. I'm gonna need that stage where we I'm not saying I'm gonna be fucking around and doing this and that, but it might be things that, look, I like to sit in my house and watch Law and Order and true crimes and shit like that. You might think I'm out somewhere fucking around. I might go to the gym in the middle of the night. You think I'm going to go see a bitch. So, that's my strict program. That's not major. That ain't that strict at all, to be honest with you. But have some grace with me, because I'm going to need some. And I'm going to have some for you. Because no matter how many relationships you've been in, and how many things you think you know about relationships, you single right now fucking with me, which means all of that shit failed. So fuck all that shit you talking about. All right, look. All right, so, okay. Are you afraid of anything? I think that's one of my youngest asked me. Are you afraid of anything? Oh man, yeah, I'm afraid of certain stuff. I guess, yeah. I'm scared flying. I'm terrified to get on them planes. I'm terrified. Not really terrified, but hey man, listen. People are like, oh, you get more car accidents than you do. Yeah, but that's right. But the car accidents, you have a chance to get out that motherfucker and walk away. Your chances drastically decrease when you 50,000 feet up in the air. I'm not lying to you. And now with the TSA and all of this shit going on with the government and fucking flight, the dispatches calling off, all of this shit, I'm scared to death. I'm not lying to you. But so I take some sleeping pills and shit like that. It's not really the plane that I've been flying my whole life. I love looking out the windows. Once you up there, because you up there, you stuck. It's beautiful. But it's the fear of the unknown, man. It's the fear of the unknown. You go down up there, oh man, I could just imagine. I was on a plane one time and the turbulence was so bad. I'm talking about, we was bouncing in this motherfucker. I'm holding on, like, oh my God, this is it. This is it. I couldn't fucking believe it. I'm gonna die like this. Obviously I didn't die. But that's a terrible feeling, thinking that this is it. And really we should take that type of stuff and internalize it and say, okay, cool, this is how you feel about your life, so go live it. Your life is so valuable and precious. Go live it. And sometimes we don't do that, We leave that moment and it's right there. Okay, but is that the only thing I'm scared of? I'm scared of answering the phone sometimes, to be honest with you. Yeah, I have, man, I have lost a good amount of people in my life. All sorts of things, murder, accidents, illness, sickness, right? And everything in between. People have gone to jail. People have died a lot since I was really young, and been experiencing it ever since. And so, a lot of times the way you find out about this shit is somebody calling you, especially if it's people you don't talk to a lot. Family, whatever. You don't hear from them a lot. Y'all don't have that time. Some people talk to their mother, their father, their brother, their sister, their whoever every day. Their aunts, their uncles. They talk to them every day. Every day. Cousins. Every day. Got the group chat, whatever. I don't. So if I get a phone call or a text, sometimes I get nervous. Maybe not the text. I won't answer the phone call, right? I'll wait to see if there's a text that says like, hey, emergency, or call me right back, and once that don't happen, sometimes I still don't call back because I'm still nervous. Like, what's going on? I don't even know what's going on. And then I get overwhelmed and I just move it out my mind, because I've been on the other end of them phone calls, man, where like, you thinking it's just, hey, what's up? And they say, man, somebody you love with all your heart is dead. And so, yeah, I got like a fear or phobia sometimes. People will call me and I'm scared to pick up the phone. Or not even scared, it ain't even that deep, but I won't pick up the phone, you know what I mean? Not necessarily I won't. Or like somebody say, come, let's get up or whatever. And I won't do it because I'm, man, is this gonna be the last time I ever see him? Am I even gonna get to see him? Is something gonna happen before that? Like my mind just works in a fucked up way like that. And it is what it is. I don't know if that's ever gonna change. Maybe if I have kids and then I'm the one calling them, I'm the one calling them. If I got, like, you know, when I see my nieces or my little, you know, my folks get older, I'm reaching out like, damn, they ain't responding. You know, so I get it. And we teach them and they teach us the same thing. We teach them how to ignore you and they teach us how I feel to get ignored. So it is what it is. But yeah, those are some of the things I'm scared of. Flying and picking up the phone. Yeah, I'm just... Yeah. The unexpected, the unpredictable. I gotta fear the unknown. I gotta fear the unknown. My mind, what they say, you're an overthinker. Maybe I'm an overthinker. I gotta fear the unknown. Okay, we got one more, and I like this one. This is a good way to close it out. Shout out to, what's the name of their podcast? Shout out to Amber Rain, Tequila Talk. Shout out to Tequila Talk. I ain't see if, well, it don't matter. Shout out to their podcast. They've been doing this shit a long time, right? Okay, cool. I seen Amber on there. And this viral clip went crazy. And so somebody did ask me about this. So I'm glad I saw it before even the question came in. They said, what do you think about the clip that's talking about loser women? Loser women. I'm going to try to put the clip in here. But I think it's true. I think it's true about anybody. I think she was extreme with it. But I like that because to some degree, that's how y'all be when y'all be talking about men. He ain't got this, and he ain't got that, and he ain't got this, and he ain't got that. Let's talk about these women with 50,000 followers with a 50 Cent outfit on. I mean, y'all got all of the clout in the world online. Easy for you. You living a life. You going out every night, this and that. Easy for you. You don't pay for nothing. You're not paying for the entry in the club. You're not paying for drinks in the club. You go home before you come to the club, you and your girls drink that $20 bottle of Lunazil. Then y'all come to the club and tell a nigga he gotta buy y'all Don Julio Reposado, 1942 and all of this other shit. So this is the type of shit that happens. Y'all go to these, y'all at home eating oodles and noodles, and then y'all had some goofy nigga think he gotta take you out to a $500 date. And you got all the memes and the social media to make it seem like he tripping. Oh, I would never. Nah. Some of y'all need to humble yourself. Just keep it real. We used to, remember when we was younger and you would have the girls that hung out with the guys. It wasn't no sexual shit. It wasn't no freak shit. They just was cool. It wasn't they was the fellas. We was just all friends. And we wasn't using each other and trying to come up off each other. It's not about whose role and responsibility is what. I don't know you. And if I do know you, if I got love for you, no matter who you are, I got you. Whether we fucking or not fucking. So why don't we just normalize that? Taking care of the people we fuck with. Holding down the people we fuck with for no gain, for no purpose, for no reason, no intentions behind it. Just pure shit. Just pure love. I got love for you here. What's up? What we getting? Nigga, keep your motherfucking, man, I got this. What you want? Don't, nigga, fuck you. What you want? You want fries with that or what, nigga? And that's it. That's all. It's no conversation with it. You don't owe me no ass because I bought you a motherfucking sandwich. But also, don't have me in your phone as lobster and steak. Don't have me in your phone as dinner date for Tuesday. Don't have me in your phone just as some way to get through your week because you bored or you want something. They keep making, where these niggas keep talking about women trying to take shit from them. What do you think? People just making this shit up? Women look on Instagram, social media. They see that all these other celebrities got this, they got that, etc. So they want it. And they think that the way that these celebrities, JT and Miami and this person, that person, the way they got this shit is that they told the nigga that they, and some of these niggas will do it because they want to fuck. They don't have no game. They don't have no personality. So they just throwing money. So you think every nigga do that. But no, the reason why them niggas doing that is because they don't have nothing else to offer. Now, we're not talking about somebody you care about. We're not talking about somebody you building with. These niggas just tricking. Fine. I'm not mad at you. Do what you gotta do. But the reality is some of y'all women got this shit confused. The difference between a trick and a real nigga. A difference between a trick and somebody who really cared for you. Yeah, I care for you, but don't take my kindness for a weakness. So yeah, there are a lot of, and women, let me say something. Women don't like nobody more than they don't like women. I'm trying to tell you something. Y'all hate each other like shit. So it don't surprise me to hear her say there's a lot of loser women or loser bitches or whatever she said, because women really think that about each other. Like, y'all think somebody pretty, y'all think somebody cute, but y'all be like, she trash, look at her shoes, where she work, what she do. Y'all dissect another woman quick. Y'all call it reading and all this other stupid shit. But y'all do it, and y'all very critical of each other. And that's fine. Y'all need to, listen, if that's what keeps y'all great, maybe sometimes that is what keeps y'all great, holding each other accountable, keeping the status and the stature up to a certain level. By all means, do your thing. That's y'all politics, not ours. Maybe we should be doing that more. Maybe we should be holding each other more accountable. So cool. I ain't mad at you. I ain't gonna knock your hustle, but there is a lot of loser women because they done read the wrong books. They done seen the wrong Instagram profile and they trying to emulate it and imitate it and be something that they not. And they fucking it up for the good women. Cause now the nigga don't know if you good or if you just a whore trying to steal some money from him. If you just looking for a dinner. This girl might be broke. You just looking for a dinner. You make it seem like it's all this clout and class and elegance, but really you just broke. And the memes is covering it up that you just broke. So, you already know what it is, man. This phone going off, I don't like that. I'm sitting here trying to record. I think that's it. I think that's how we're going to wrap it up, man. Shout out to everybody putting new music out from the DMV. Shout out to everybody doing anything big in the DMV pause. We got some major shit coming up, so salute to you. And I tip my hat. The whole city watching, so I got love for that too. Salute.